Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Sunday afternoon, October 20, 24. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps. BRICS summit to far surpass U.S. presidential election in global importance, Russian official claims. The BRICS summit, not the U.S. presidential election, will be the defining event of global history, a Russian official claims. With BRICS expanding in 65% of its transactions now in national currencies, they argue the world is shifting away from U.S. dominance toward sovereign partnerships. I believe that in 2024 the vector of human development will be established in Kazan, and not in the wavering United States, the official noted. BRICS over U.S. election? Russian official sees a decisive global shift ahead. Russian Federation Council Speaker Valentina Matvienko has emphasized that the upcoming BRICS summit, rather than the U.S. presidential election, will be the crucial event that will shape the future of global history. In a post on her Telegram channel, Matvienko argued that the world has changed significantly, and made it clear that the U.S. election would not hold the same influence over the world community as Washington might hope. She was quoted by TASS as stating, "The upcoming U.S. presidential elections will not be the most important event of the year for the world community and will not determine the further course of history. No matter how much Washington would like it to be. The BRICS summit will be that event." Matvienko went on to highlight that the changes taking place are objective and irreversible processes. Additionally, she underscored the significance of the summit's high-level representation and the increasing number of membership applications as indicators that truly responsible leaders of sovereign states are aware of BRICS' growing importance. She further asserted, "I am sure that news from Russia will be followed on all continents." BRICS, originally formed in 2006 by Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and later joined by South Africa in 2011, is now expanding further. In January, Egypt, Iran, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Ethiopia became full members of the group. This expansion comes during Russia's presidency of BRICS. The main event of Russia's presidency will be the BRICS summit in Kazan, scheduled for October 22 to 24. In the meantime, the U.S. presidential election is slated for November 5. Matvienko also noted, "I believe that in 2024 the vector of human development will be established in Kazan, and not in the wavering United States." The 3 days of the BRICS summit and the negotiations of the leaders of the world majority in the capital of Tatarstan will have a decisive influence on our future, she opined. Russia's State Duma Speaker Vyacheslav Volodin said BRICS is challenging the dominance of Washington and Brussels as more nations seek equal partnerships prioritizing their interests. Volodin noted a global shift away from alliances with the U.S. and its allies, favoring cooperation that respects sovereignty and mutual benefit. BRICS countries are increasingly using national currencies, with 65% of transactions now conducted in local currencies, while the U.S. dollar and euro account for less than 30%, indicating efforts to reduce reliance on Western financial systems, a trend driven by sanctions and geopolitical tensions. Siam Commercial Bank launches stablecoin cross-border payments. Siam Commercial Bank, SCB, one of Thailand's Big Five banks, has launched a stablecoin solution for cross-border payments, including remittances. The project graduated from the Bank of Thailand Regulatory Sandbox in October 2024. The bank partnered with SCB 10X, its venture and innovation arm, and Singapore fintech LightNet for the launch with custody technology provided by Fireblocks. "We've requested details about the public blockchain and stablecoins being used, but didn't receive a response in time for publication." Cross-border payments usually require banks to have pre-funded Nostro accounts at the destination. Using stablecoins, this may not be needed. Plus, stablecoin transfers are very inexpensive and can happen 24/7. By leveraging blockchain technology and stablecoins, we are making cross-border remittances more efficient, reliable, and accessible for everyone, said Thanawatan Kidasuan, first EVP and head of digital juristic and payment at SCB. Initially, the solution targets consumers, but now SCB plans to work on offering it to corporate customers. The big three Japanese banks are looking to do something similar for cross-border payments, but they hide the use of stablecoins. Hence, clients initiate bank payments in the usual way. SCB TechX also participated in a Hedera DLT stablecoin trial that involved other banks, including Korea's Shinhan Bank, a Taiwanese bank, and South Africa's Standard Bank as an observer. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.